Welcome to the Would-Be Carpenter Shop. My name's Donald, and today I'm going to be working on a mid-19th century hammer bar out of an old upright piano. I'm refinishing the piano, and there was a few things that were broken on the actual hammer bar. This is a hammer bar here, and a couple of the hammers were broken, so I'm going to be replacing those and refabricating anything that needs to be refabricated. There's some springs missing over here, some felt missing, some plugs, just from being old and wore. So I'm just going to adjust it up, clean it up, because it's very sentimental to the owner. And I'll bring you with me when I bring it back to the place to put it together, because I couldn't bring the piano here because it's just too big. So I'm going to look like I know what I'm doing for about one video, but yeah, let's go. I was filming in time lapse when I took the hammer bar out, so I kind of slowed it down so you can see. This here's the one I'm going to be replacing. It's broken right clean off there, and this one as well. Wink, wink. Okay, you can see that, I think. No, you can't really see that, can you? I'm gonna have to move this around just a hair. So, I know, princess, I know. We'll get into it. So, it's gonna be, now this one, going down just a hair, right there, here. I just gotta take them out and rework it. Okay, so I just wanted to show you where it was, how I'm going to be taking it apart. Someone else might have to do it too. Alright, so one thing I'm going to do is try to remember where everything went. Okay. Now this has a spring here. I'm going to gently move it over to the next one to get it out of the way. I'm probably going to have to bring this, I'm going to bring the camera around over here. Forgive me for so much movement. I'm going to bring it out the back. Okay. And you can see there's a little strap that kind of holds that on. I'm going to set the camera down to work that real quick, because I don't think I can do it one-handed, because it would probably break. Okay. Let's see. All right, well, give me just a second. I'm just going to undo this like a belt and pull that strap out, okay? Well, back again. I guess I ain't going to take that off because it's very, very brittle. And I bent it, and I feel like it's going to break if I try to take that off of that hook. So I'm sure when they put it on, that's the way they did it. But I'm going to hold this pretty steady, and I'm going to work it right off of this, okay? So let me get set up to where I can show you what I'm doing and get on it. All right. Well, from what I can see so far, there's a piece of cork back here. Pull that out real gently. I'm gonna have to put a small piece of cork back in there because I got to take this off to get it worked. Just glued to the back of that. I'll set it aside. That comes right out of there. Now I can work this piece a little bit. Man, that's awesome piece of work, isn't it? Just amazing. That's some true craftsmanship. Wow. All right, get this going. Okay. Gently. Nope, it ain't gonna happen gently. Let's get that drilled out of there. Here I was just doing a test hole in a block of wood to make sure it's going to fit snug and proper. Up there. Alrighty, this is where she's going to go here on that little step it on the inside. I want to make sure it was going to be even with the other one. She's going to sit right there, so it is right perfect with that. All right. Get this other hammer part made. Pretty much going to do the same thing. Let me see if I can't, if it ain't loose a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to take this off right to it. This time I'm going to give myself a little bit of a... You ever just been off a hair? Okay. Right. Looks pretty good so far. We're going to be able to get that plug back in. Okay, I better work this first. Now, if anybody out there is a piano worker and is watching me do this, don't be angry. I'm just trying to fix something for somebody. By no means am I a professional piano maker. Let me get my pencil. Pencil. Okay. Little sanding block I just made that off of watching a video on YouTube. It's a pretty handy little piece of maple. Okay. Here we go. Reach it back up here. There's these hammers up here. See that? Maybe a little too close. All right, that's gonna go here, and this end is gonna go. So needs to go down just a hair, and then of course when I glue it, why is that so loose? I'm gonna have to watch that. I'm gonna glue this. I'm gonna use a little P210. I got it kind of set up here where it's. There we go here, and there we go that way. At least it's square. Chemicalize my finger. Hold that for a second. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Now I knew it was a little long, so right there it says I'm a 16th. So we will just. I just took it down a little bit of sandpaper. Alright. Here's this one right here. Same thing. Okay, this is going to slip to the back here. We're going to do the same thing with this one and replace that hammer. I'll bring you back around. That's a good pop right there, huh? Right in the center. Wow, that's way off. Okay. Okay, wow. I didn't know you can recenter those. Learn something every day. So I've actually recentered the hole. Okay. And this one is centered. Oh yeah, that's it. A little tighter. And a little smaller, so that'll work a little better. And it's a little sharper. Someone that makes cayenne is probably having a fit right now. Drop it on the floor real quick. I was gonna drop it on the floor first. All right. Sorry, princess. Okay. This heron's gonna go this way. Back in here. I can go this way this time because the cloth isn't connected to it. Okay. Make sure it's dead centered there. Light pressure with the screw. You don't have to crank it down. It ain't going anywhere. Alrighty. Now, something just told me I did that wrong. All right. I'm learning. Got the right one here? Okay. Okay, so let's do this. Take that off of here. Come to the back. Okay, here we are around the back side. Here's that little cork. Okay, and this little dealy bob, this little piece of fabric. It was back behind this, just like that. And then, I can remember, I don't mess it up. This was like this. See if I can get this right here. And this little corky bob, right in there like that, and connected with that brown cloth, just like that. So, now if I can get the rest of this up here without tearing it up. Okay, slipped right up in there. Tornations. Now what's up? Ouch. Oh, that's why. It'll be even again. Okay, it'll be even again once I okie dokie. Okay. There's more to it than that. It's a little tiny piece. Okay, goes right in there. Okay. That's it, and it's sitting down that way because it needs to have the stick in, the little hammer piece here before it'll set up there. But there's a little pair of like a little jaw like with felt in it, and that piece had to set inside of it. So now it's in. I'm going to place the screw back in the front, like you've seen, right in the center. Very gently. Okay, make sure it's still working there. All right, and then this, I'll get it the right length here. Okay, see now it's gonna sit right up in there. I'd say it's a little long. All right, cut it and place it. I'm just where am I? I'm right here. Just kind of, I'm going a little long, so if I have to shave it, I can. That's the new one. And this was the new one. They both look different. That one almost looks like it went with it, and this one doesn't. I don't know why. All right. We saw this here. Hit it with the block. Alrighty, let's see if this is. This is any better. Yeah, I think it's a little long. You can see already it's poking out through the top of that. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Fire in the hole. Hey, yeah. Okay. Well, it might be right. I just didn't have it in right. Just can't keep a hold of that one. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't I put the thing in this side when I can't seem to hit, and then do this side? Okay. Okay, that looks like she's gonna work. I already got the cork back in there. I just have to glue this up to where it's straight on there. Yeah. It doesn't stick as far out as that other one, huh? Well, you know what I can do? I can adjust that. How do I adjust that? Well, I don't think it makes a never mind. I mean, it probably does. I'm probably just thinking it don't. It has the same. Okay, it does come out the same on, okay, springs are all screwed up. So let me just get that on and, so you can see which one it is, sorry, that one here. See, it sets just a little bit back, but I can adjust it to where it can be up a little bit. So maybe the reaction time will be even with the others, I think, just in case it makes a difference. I don't know. At least it'll be there again. And before those two, they weren't. So let's get to gluing. That one actually turned out pretty near right where it's supposed to go. Okay, I'm going to be using some P210 on this as well. Okay. I'm just going to glue it up off camera real quick because it's a mess and it looks like a mess. Now this one's a lot tighter, so I'm not going to have to level it up, which is nice. Okay. Going in the right one here. Make sure it is the right position too. Why is that so hard to get in the right? But okay, oh, shoot, it was just there. Tarnations. Okay. Now I'm going to use the straw on this one because I just got to pinpoint the activator where she needs to go. Okay, just a piff, just a piff. And none of these are setting right because I have the, wow, maybe mine looks pretty good compared to some of these other ones, huh? Move this over to the side so I can get a little bit closer look at that. Sorry about the movement. Sorry. Okay, I'll leave it right here so you can see what I'm doing right there. Making a mess. Okay, there's that beautiful little block. Did I get that in between there? Nope, I didn't. Okay, here's that little thing. This has to go in between those little jaws. Right there. Something tells me I should have put this strap on first. Okay, let me take this one off. Now she goes, and where is she? Okay. This here's the little cork. If I can get this without messing it up. That goes there, and this cork goes right up on there. Swoop! Just like that. Man. Oh, so this little thing didn't go in there like it's supposed to, did it? Oh, yeah, I did. Wow, just like I knew what I was doing. Scary. All right, let's see if I can get this back up in here. And then we'll also get that jaw, this one right here. A little hammer striker thingy dogger. I'm sure that's not what it's called. Okay, that's what it is. Now I think I just need to get the springs in front. All right. Oh, well, the other thing is, I guess I'd better glue the hammer in, huh? Let's see if this is the right length. Sure enough it is. All right, let me get this glued. Piff. Okay. Beautiful. I wonder what these are for. Those are hitting those pads right there, huh? Well, I don't know what everything is for on here. I'm just imitating the thing. So let's go around to the front, work on the springs. Okay, I have you kind of close here just so you can kind of see these. There's some springs that are all tangled up in the back here. Gosh, I hope you can see these. Is there one missing? Does that go to this one? Well, they sit right in this little groove right here. Okay. And they are all mixed up. Well, it seems to be working. I thought they were missing, but okay. Well, let's see if I can tip that up without destroying anything. Well, how about if I just bring the camera over there for a second? Okay. See these little springs down here? Kind of all mixed up and tangled up. How that happened, I have no idea. But I'm gonna just bring them out. and set them in them grooves right there. So I'm gonna put this back on the stand and I'm gonna do that, okay? All right, well, I'm just gonna be doing that real quick here. I think real quick, I hope real quick. Wow, I wonder why these came off. I mean, I just took it out of the panna. I didn't ruffle its feathers or anything. Oh, that's tangled pretty good. Okay. Thank goodness I don't have to replace any of these. I wouldn't even know what to use, I guess. Just a thin spring wire. Okay, well, thank goodness. Okay, and there's just enough of them too. But that'll make a big difference with, look at that. Awesome. Even the ones that were missing, this one and that one. Number 7, everything's looking good. I love it. Why is that able to move? Okay, oh, because this, you know what, that isn't all the way down, is it? What happened to this one? I'm going to readjust this screw because it's not seated right. That's my finger. It's not the screw. Thank goodness. Now, why is it sitting way over there? Ah, jeez, what'd I do? What'd I do? Let's see, let's tighten it the wrong way. How's that? You like that, princess? All right. Wow. All right. Well, I'm going to go through and check the rest of these springs, and everything looks good. But I'm going to check the rest of these springs in here and see if. Don't you even think of jumping up there. All right. I just spotted this one as a simple fix. The cork came out of that. Gosh, I hope I can get that back in with, oh, and that little thing goes in the center of that. That makes it easier. Okay, come on, little fingers. Looks easier than it is. Okay, oh, there we go. And that little thing's in between that little vise there, so excellent. The rest of these are looking, what's that? Oh, wow, someone's pulled that. I wonder why. 1, 2. Well, they must have done it for a reason, but someone's pulled that way back and, whoop, I'm sorry. Someone's pulled this one way back and clipped it past the leather. But it seems to be working okay. All right, I'm not gonna mess with anything. If it ain't broke, I ain't gonna fix it. All righty. Well, let me take this off and just a quick overview. Everything's going good here. Okay, and this is going to replace that one. Really sticks out, but the other one doesn't. Looks like it went with it. So, all the wires are back in place there. Everything's looking good, so it was just a small fix, but I'll show you when I bring it back. I'll bring you with me and install it and show you what I took it out of. All right, here we go. One hammer bar.